bring warm greetings in the precious name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Welcome to our 17th Mnemonic in Internal Medicine. Today we're looking at an easy way to remember ways of secondary prevention or cardiovascular risk reduction. So a man once goes to his doctor and says, "Doc, you got to help me. I have a massive problem. I think I am addicted to Twitter." To this, the doctor replies, "I'm sorry, I don't quite follow you." So we know that in patients who have had major adverse cardiovascular events in the way of acute coronary syndrome, cerebral infarction, or peripheral vascular disease, we often advise measures for secondary prevention to reduce the cardiovascular risk. So a simple way to remember these risk factors is as per today's mnemonic. Now, we're not going to be discussing each of these in detail, but just outlining a simple way to remember these so that we don't leave any of these unaddressed in such cases. So these patients usually go on to aspirin, which is antiplatelet agent, and sometimes aspirin together with clopidogrel or Plavix, right? It's also good. A can also stand for angiotensin receptor blockade or ACE inhibition, because we know that these are vasodilators and that they prevent left ventricular remodeling together with its adverse effects. It's important to control the patient's blood pressure as well. And there's a whole lot of agents we can use for that, as well as using non-pharmacological methods in terms of advising control of salt intake. Cholesterol control is important as well. Once again, a combination of pharmacological and non-pharmacological approaches. It's good to also advise a patient to get the diabetes in check and to maintain the glycemic control within the target range specific for them. Exercise. So in terms of that, we always advise 30 minutes of moderate to intensity exercise at least 3 to 4 times per week. Fat reduction, so try and get them to lose weight and to reduce the waist-hip circumference, right? And G is for get to quit smoking. So obviously smoking cessation is important. So an easy way to remember cardiovascular risk reduction, once again, guys, is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A is for aspirin and the use of ACE inhibition or angiotensin receptor blockade. Blood pressure control. Then cholesterol control, diabetic control, so better glycemic control, moderate intensity physical exercise on most days of the week, fat reduction, and then get to quit smoking. God bless you and thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day.